To do then is maybe create a little cradle for our batteries, or find a way to tape them on the inside.
Either tape it on the inside or have somehow
An access hole so that you get it out.
Yeah. Although, thinking that needs to be washed out, because otherwise we're going to be electrocuting someone with a very, very low voltage.
That's okay.
You could literally just make a cradle by taping round tape to create some shape.
Do we have tissues and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm sure we can get.
I'm sure one of us can run out to a bathroom and grab tissues.
Oh, they're actually getting paper and stuff like that. On another note, what I actually put down was quite interesting. I read about this.
Do you want to flip the book over?
Oh no! I just needed to put it down.
Put it down so you remembered it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I'm going to remember it, but I've seen somewhere that there's in America someone designed like 3D printed blocks of map data, so just hide data, and they had a projector up, hung up, and it was designed to illustrate the waves. So it was running a simulation constantly. What you could do is take a block out, replace it, switch it up like that, and the computer would calculate where the waves would hit, so it would translate, or it would look at the data and then project an actual water movement.
But would we have access to things like that here?
No, but what I was thinking of is having like an installation of, imagine like something cut in half, like and this might be coming from my own practice, but imagine you have kind of a massive block with a line in the middle. And this area we can address, we can make like bumps, etc., and have little plastic toy soldiers, and then project like a explosions war scene, kind of like that on one side. On the other side, just have like a keyboard and mouse. So just have like the what's the word for it? The comparison between like real life and
the projected. Okay.
That was just something that immediately came to mind, but it's not very.
Maybe what we can do is when we've got this sorted, when we'll arrange to all meet, we can maybe have like you've done like an individual pitch. We maybe all pitch an idea as to how we want to do it, and then maybe some of those can merge, or maybe one will appear as the best one, or I think there's a lot of good options.
The one thing like I constantly go back to the same concept of war and stuff like that, just because I've got a lot of airsoft weapons. So if you guys need it for films or illustration, you're
perfect.
Give me a shout.
Shall I just check whether we're allowed to use additional materials like the cup?
Let me check. Sorry, can we use additional materials? No rules though.
No, use what we've got. You've got to use no. Okay. We could create a conical. We could create a conical shape like this, couldn't we? We could create a shape similar like this, like a cone.
Yeah. And have the LED on one side.
We could make it really tight like that. Put a hole through to put the LED suspended above. Make the hole really tight, and then just tape the batteries to a section. So like that maybe. I don't know whether that would work. Just saying, we're not allowed to use anything other than what's on the table. So I just suggested, what if we created like a cone shape like this? We could make this end very, very tight.
Yes.
The LED at the end.
Very top. Okay.
Yeah. And then that we should project the light out of this end, where you could then put your image or whatever. I don't know. What does everybody think?
I was actually just drawing up something very similar.
Oh, perfect. So why don't we give that a try? We can try creating that now like that.
What I want to see is if you roll that up and we put the LED in, how bright will that be?
This is a good idea.
I can hold it like that for now.
Okay.
Do you want to try and put the LED at the end and see what sort of projection that we get? Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right, it's still in place.
Oh, so this won't work because so you can't.
But we can find a way to do that after.
So that's not too bright, but
it's not too bad.
Either have a card, or you can even have like little slits and cuts, so having light allowed inside the tube. So the idea is that you're not projecting out of the tube, you're actually looking into like a kaleidoscope.
Okay.
So have like little cut slits and just different shapes that.
Or what about if we made that a viewing sort of hole?
Yeah.
We could place the light somewhere else, like you say, then have a card in between or something.
Like, do you ever make those lanterns in primary school where you have the images and you shine the lights?
That's right. Yeah.
The
The only thing I'm not sure on is, okay, we've made the projector, what are we actually projecting?
This is
What
true.
I thought is that if we hang the LED down,
Yeah.
imagine it like if it would be so instead of like a circular shape, you've got a box shape, and imagine it as like a ceiling lamp. So you can have like a cutout of like a box or something like that as a table, and just kind of like a roof.
Make a little something to go on the inside.
And it's just like sitting there blocking the light in areas, but it's lit up behind.
So maybe we could just create something with this other sheet of paper that would, something, just a creative cutout of something.
And what you can do is cut a slit and then hang it down.
Yep.
So,
But we were just saying, I don't know what you think. This is just an idea. I don't know if you've got any other thoughts. We made a little hole here.
Yes.
We could make this end really tight so it's just big enough to view through. A little hole here, insert the LED here, we'll take the batteries to the outside and then create some sort of shape from the other piece of paper.
So that way it
like,
projects the shape.
yeah, that you're actually looking through and seeing
The shape.
yeah.
That's great. I like that idea a lot.
we've got 15 minutes.
So in that case then, shall we go with making this and just
Yeah.
tape it up and then we could
I would say even cut down.
Cut
so
some off.
Yeah, cut it down
so
so that
we
we
got
can
more
maximise
material to work
paper.
with.
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea. So projecting a shape.
Yeah. They only said we had to make a projector, they didn't say what it had to project.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do we even have to have something that projects something?
This is true.
Do we just have to make the projector and then what it's going to project is another
Alright, we have
question?
our power here. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so power is over there.
yeah, I guess like
Oh, I can zoom in. Huh, there we go. Sorry, new toys I'm still getting used to.
you can probably just wait till like we're ready. But you can probably use that.
It's really weak adhesive, so
Yeah.
it won't hold that.
Is everyone
down.
happy that that's a big
Yep.
enough or small enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look through. Can you look through it?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, awesome.
All right, do you want to go for it there?
Yeah, well,
Or wrap it round, yeah, that's good.
not the best glue, to be fair.
Do you want to run a few more rounds?
Yeah, just to make sure it's
Maybe this tape would
secure.
be better.
Yeah, that tape would.
Maybe we can make it.
That'd be a foundation.
Maybe we can make it
To be
look a
fair,
little
electrical tape would have been the strongest one to use.
bit. We can make it look a little bit more attractive once we've
Yeah.
established that
We
it
could
all
probably
works.
layer it, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you want to run just a little bit there, like just along that line there?
I would say we would need that. Yeah, that would hold it much better.
Give that a go then.
Should I hold it? We need a nurse with a little sponge. It's like,
Well, to be fair, I used to work in a medical lab, so I'm the closest you're going to get. But I don't have a sponge.
Okay.
we shall use adhesive then. Hold on, I've got an issue.
No, you go full Clockwork Orange with the Ludovico technique, and I'll just have you sat there like that for hours.
Okay, so there we
Nerdy
go.
Kubrick. Right, so that's all together.
So now, do we want to create something here, about here? Would you say?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, sorry, I've just gone ahead and
Yeah,
cut
no,
into this.
great.
That if we create something like this, and you can also cut out shapes if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you cut out a shape.
Cut out like a little box or something like that. So
Yeah.
Imagine a table.
Perfect.
Yeah, right.
Do we want to have this so that someone can actually pick it up, or do we want to secure it to another piece of card so that it's? I mean, it doesn't matter either way, I guess. It's just,
Yeah, I think if you can pick it up, that'd be fine.
okay. Do we want to create some sort of extra little structure so the batteries are secure?
Yeah.
They're not.
So it's just coming to the outside, right?
Yeah, like a little box for it.
A little box.
Yeah.
What is the difference with that tape there? What is it?
That's electrical tape by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the battery?
There.
You can create like a little tube shape for them.
So you have to be top to top.
They have to be like
Yeah. Oh,
that.
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Wait, no?
So if you create like a cone, you
Like a
can
little-
drop the second battery in there. In a sense.
Something like this, and then I can find a way to secure it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you make like a bottom, if you like a bottom bit, and then you can just drop the second battery in there when you want to, a way you can just take it out and put it back in.
Okay, I think I can do
Yeah.
that with this. I'll just do this.
I just thought we need to do a cutout of a bat symbol and just put it on the back.
Oh yes, please
That's
do.
exactly what I was thinking. Project something. That's classic.
I would be so happy, but that's just me.
Can we?
I guess we could.
Well, I think all we'd have to do then is just create an exit and then cut out a bat symbol and the light would shine through.
Yeah.
That way, as soon as you turned off the light, you just have a portable bat symbol.
Exactly.
Oh, and I would have brought in the animated series figures as well and just had them sat here if I'd have known ahead of time.
Yeah, I just put that there for a placeholder. It's not actually secured. I guess you could say that if we put the
Sit closer to the base.
I'm happy to go with that, yeah. I mean, this is an experiment, so I mean,
Yeah.
it should be right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle's play safe.
By the way, just a quick side note. Have you guys ever heard of Corridor Digital? No. Okay.
Ever heard of what?
Corridor Digital. They're YouTubers, but they make films and special effects and stuff like that. Now, they have a rule when it comes to video editing and like whenever they're directing something, which is that everyone gets a red card at the start of a photo shoot or a video shoot.
Okay.
And the idea is that if since there's two directors and the whole crew has red cards. Hold on, needs to be bigger. And the idea is that if everyone agreed on something except for one person, and that one person is completely against it and just thinks that it would ruin it, they'll go red card. We're not doing this.
Okay.
So you got a veto as such.
Okay.
It might be an idea that like everyone we all have a veto if it comes to a
Yeah.
point where it's like, look, no, let's just sit down, rethink it. So it's like instead of rushing into something.
Makes sense.
I'm just going to give this a little adjustment.
Okay.
By doing this, hopefully it will mean that the light's stable. It doesn't dangle down into the thing too much.
To be fair, it can dangle because if you imagine it as like a room, like a scene of like a room, it would have like a dangling light,
I think what I mean is that I want it to sort of be.
static and stable.
It can dangle down, but in a measured way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
A little bit more stable anyway.
I would suggest starting to think like, do we want to put like a shape inside of it?
Yes.
I think if we've got time, why not? And yes, Batman is a
The best
fantastic.
person to actually illustrate a Batman.
Batman.
Batman!
Batman symbol.
It's the one day I don't have any comic books on me.
How big? Very small, right?
I would say that this is the circular shape that you need to think about going around it.
Has anyone, the Adam West Batman movie, they redid the cover to make it look like the Tim Burton Batman, and it's just Adam West stood there with the bat symbol behind him, but it's the shadow of him that appears up the back. That would have been good to have done now. Oh, I remember Danny handing me that one, just going, just like pointing it out.
Will it fit? No, it needs to be bigger.
Slightly bigger,
Only
yeah.
ever so slightly, just like
With
microscopically.
much into it.
Okay. I think that will work.
Might. Not sure if it will.
Yep.
Now I'm going to take that battery out. So that's our. Ooh, if you can hold that for me.
Yep, got it.
That's our let's connect battery. We'll just leave that there, and I can now connect the whole contraption.
So you can even go across the.
Yep.
The top.
Yep.
Top.
Great idea.
I'll put my hand inside so.
I'm just going to stand up and get the whole thing.
Just move that battery down a fraction. There we go.
And then we immediately got another position for the how it should be held.
Okay, yeah, right.
I'll just do one more.
One more camera. So you can even close this bit a bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I'll just take this whole thing and now I can go over the whole thing.
Oh, she got it.
Yep.
Just check it work. Yeah, that works. How are we looking?
How's it
That's
look?
quite interesting. It's like the
cool.
room idea if you think about it.
Oh yeah.
It's light shining down on
I
the
guess you
room.
could also turn it
So when we
in
put
any
like
way.
this inside,
Yeah.
they'll be able to just project on the.
Well, the once we put that inside,
I'm quite impressed. That's actually worked really well, hasn't
Yeah.
I just sort of thought.
What's up?
Well, we're doing this cutout, so like that box can come out,
Yes.
and that can go in, but it needs to go in in
At
front
an
of
angle?
the light.
Yeah.
So sorry, behind, yeah, it needs to be in front of the
Then
light.
put the thing on in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way it projects it. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We
so
can
the,
still fit. We can, as long as we put a little tab on it so that it sticks.
Yeah.
It should be fine to fit it up there.
because if I
This actually reminds me of a torch I had as a kid that did shine the bat symbol, so now I'm just remembering too much.
it's projector, I'm just checking. It's
But
an
also,
interesting.
you could also look at it from this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could look at it from both angles depending on how you wanted to perceive the projection.
True.
So if you look at it,
Whoa, that was freaky.
What?
Have like a put a little piece of electrical tape under one of the batteries so it bounces a little bit. It will be like a disco.
Or just shake it.
Or the broken lighting of Arkham Asylum, if we're staying on
box is in here
theme.
for what reason now?
It was just a brief of concept.
Oh, okay.
Just to make sure it works.
Come out.
I was gonna say it looks cool. It looks like it could do something though.
It looks like a little table in an empty room if you think about it.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm in a room.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking about. It's
Oh, a
like,
3D room.
yeah, just have like, for example, a piece of circular thing. So you got like a doorway in the back.
Yes. Wow, let's do that. I'm sorry.
To be fair, we've only got a few minutes left.
That's a 3D projection.
You could do an interchangeable projector.
We got a few minutes left.
That's it.
Yeah.
We've got time.
If it works, yeah.
We've got a few minutes left.
Okay. Only a few minutes.
A few minutes, yeah.
Do you want to create something to hold this?
No. I'm actually thinking of using its own.
Like empty spaces.
Yeah, like its own tensile strength. What's it called?
Its own width.
Yeah, its own width to actually
Okay. Yes. How's it working out?
It just wants to jump away.
The only thing you could do, if you wanted to, was to take it from this side, and then you don't see the tape marks from looking through that.
You can even attach it to the box that I put in there.
You could attach it to the box.
You could, couldn't
You
you?
can do it with me to create a room.
You want me to hold it?
Actually, you know what's quite interesting? Just imagine it, like no hands. Yeah, just have it.
Well, we could do that with clear tape. We could put clear tape and just hold that there. You'll see, all you'll see is the clear tape. That's the only thing you'll see.
Where is the clear tape? Right there.
Where did the clear tape go? There it is.
But let's not just put it, because if we want to put stuff inside of it,
Then we do that as the last thing we do.
yeah. So,
Do you want to have a look through and see?
What are you thinking?
just a thin piece.
The bat's upside down.
Upside down.
It would be nice if we had like a doorway. And then like outdoor environment.
So we just had a bit of an experiment with.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This one. So you can look through from. So you can look through it like a. Yes.
I see. But how is that projection? You could also look at it through that way. Remember, projection is about a beam coming out usually.
But it's a back projection. So the idea is that we're projecting light. Imagine the end closed off completely, and we're using the light source not as a projection, but to project light onto the different elements inside the tube, thus creating 3D space. So imagine a doorway behind that box.
See how your interpretation projection is okay, yeah? I think what this may advise you for the next little bit.
Sorry?
For the next little bit, it uses a kind of thing you point things that might be useful.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got to see that. I know what's up next as well. So I can see what you've done and how it makes sense because you're playing around with a false environment. You're playing around actually with, I have to say this, a cardboard virtual reality.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Games are explains a lot, doesn't it?
For reasons I can talk about for a while. I see what you've done, but which will be adapted because in a minute you're going to go and experiment with it and use it.
In which case, it's quite easy. We just put the light source closer down. Yeah, so you've got different holes that you can use it as different objects.
And then like a piece of removable tape over the top of each one so you can move it down.
This is the diversity of what we've done just from the idea of always a projector.
Perfect.
Which means that we need a much smaller bat symbol.
Very, very cool. Very good work. Documentation.
You've got a projectionist to do a camera. What more do you want?
Because the Assassin's Creed, not the logo, but the Evil Corporation's logo is one of the easiest to make. So I'm just going to do it.
Go for it.
So if we pull that out, and we're going to seal that hole up,
It's still there if we need it.
and make another hole. Say there. Okay.
Right. I put that down and I can hold it for you. Or whatever.
Who's got a pen?
I had a pen. Where's my pen?
Right. So if I tape it on,
Some kind of symbol.
it's not very good.
To be fair, the lighting in here is very good.
If you put
Something like that. So like have a piece of tape
Oh.
and put objects onto it. Then you can just put it in front of it like it's a laser.
Okay, so we can do a small Batman logo then.
Yeah.
Just
That's
making
why
me
it needs to be
happier.
minimal.
So it'll have to be the negative space of the
Yes.
Yes, which means if you drew a circle roughly the size of that and then cut out a bat symbol from it and put that on paper, tape rather, then it would work.
I'm not too much. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
If someone wants to take a camera, I can do that.
Hold on. There you go. I'll take camera. Share.
Can I borrow the end of that for a second so I know how big I need?
the only thing is if we're going to go around and project other things, I'm just wondering.
Actually, a small bat symbol is good as well because we're going to use clear tape, stick it on the clear tape, and that means that it's realistic to the actual projector that they use in the film.
Precisely.
What about this? Look, if it's at this end, it does, although it's not as intense, it does cast a broader.
It does. Which means all we'd have to do is propel that from there with tape. Because the light is showing that through tape.
Yeah, so
Which
we
is
got,
easier than drawing a very small bat symbol.
which means that we can actually just cut this. It doesn't have to be full length. We can use the hole that we've already drilled. Use the
This to that, to cut that to there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say you cut it around. You cut it around here.
Yeah.
Use the clear tape to create like a wall,
Yeah.
and stick the bat symbol on it, and that would be going on the front.
And are we happy to cut? Is everyone happy that we do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
About here.
you want me to take the camera back?
Yeah.
About there, yeah. Are you happy with
Sorry.
that?
See, this is the joys of being the UH Arts projectionist. I'm far too used to doing this.
I am still going to do my minimalistic version of an evil corporation logo.
You're just going to make interchangeable little symbols, aren't you?
Yeah. We need to be versatile.
We do!
Options.
We've got accessories as well.
It's a pretty neat, like. You have something going on there, man.
For me?
Yeah, look at it. Look at the pattern.
We can leave it. We can leave it. Maybe add something.
Aesthetics.
Let's try that now. Let's try that.
Give me enough time, I can make a nuclear reactor out of it. Give me enough time and a little paper clip, and I'll MacGyver it.
Why am I not surprised?
How's that?
That looks a lot better.
Yep, you can remove the box because it's not necessary. It's just a placeholder.
How is that for actually projecting?
Very weak.
If we would be allowed gum wrapper, so just the tin foil.
That's what I was thinking. Tim?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good.
Wrapped in the inside,
Yes,
yeah.
because then it would just reflect the light round.
I think we won't.
Oh yeah, but what I was thinking is, where's the bat symbol?
Somewhere.
No.
There it is. It's under the pen there.
So,
Trust me to find a Batman symbol.
What do you have in mind?
what we need is, if you can pass me that, take this.
So what I was going to do on the little end, but with the big end.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I just want a rough measurement. Take that, because what I'm going to do... Whoa, that's freaky. Oh yeah, because we...
You can't in this room, I don't think.
Just want a rough measurement so that I could... do something like this.
Lee's rushed you to think of that.
Sorry, what?
He's just commented on how it's not powerful enough to make a laser beam.
Well, according to a cartoon that I watched back in the day, you can just take a laser, shine it into a mirror, into another mirror, and then just point it, and it will be...
I think I know the one you mean.
Totally Spies, yeah.
Yes. Such a random reference to make.
Lasers. Oh no, do I go on record saying that?
Yes. You are on camera admitting to that.
I had a bleak childhood.
To be fair, I watched it too, so I can't really comment, but yeah.
I really love the redhead.
She was good, I'll admit that. I think there was an entire episode where she actually freaked out about being old, despite the fact she found a grey hair and it was actually paint.
Liking it? Yep.
Yeah.
Just that way, yeah.
So I just needed this. For the main reason of doing this.
Bat logo.
I mean, it does work to a degree, but
Hold on, that goes like this.
You realise you've just put that face down on a table with other things there.
Nope. I put it down correctly.
Good.
we're going to reattach this now to the spot, the banner box. Oh, thank you.
Could add more, but that works.
It works. That's all that matters.
Do you know the one thing I am now very happy of?
What?
Do you know the one thing I'm very happy of now?
What?
That we ended up with a group that's just equally as nerdy. That was always the worry.
Yeah, just have it.
We can always take that off if they want us to use it for something else.
Exactly. That's why we use the
It's
weak
going to be
tape.
very lightly connected, so it can bounce around and whatnot, but should do the job.
I have the admission it was cool on camera.
This is what you think it is.
We made a bat.
Do what you know how to do.
I think I can officially say I'm happy now.
This is our final product.
Yeah.
Wait, so how does it project? Like, does it project at all?
We turn out all the
It's
lights and we
sort of-
shine it at something.
Well, actually, if it's dark, if
Yeah.
the lights are off, it
you'll
will
see.
work.
To be fair, I
And they
don't...
don't use it in the movies in the daytime. It's just
True.
and you can always say that like the Joker was quite mean and stole the batteries.
Ian's just said we're moving to a darker room,
Oh, cool.
so it'll work.
Which means we can technically focus this down, like tie it down a bit.
Yeah.
Even with just a bit of
That
like,
looks awesome.
if you create like this one, turn it on itself, and just have it like loop around. So
What, sorry?
like a piece of tape, approximately that long.
Yeah.
Turn it back to back.
Yeah.
So and just place it like in a.
Oh, double-sided
like,
kind of
yeah,
sticky
make it
tape.
double-sided. Yeah, like that.
The standard trick in primary school when we didn't want anyone stealing our stuff.
But I wholeheartedly approve that we managed to get this.
So when I go back to the office and they say, "What did you do today?" I can just shout, "I made a bat symbol." Well, I did,
projector.
well, technically, I didn't do anything but film. But that's good enough.
No, you did a lot. You documented it. That's more than you us did.
I removed the.
Well, I figured, like, considering this would be long recording, my tablet was the best option because it's going to an SD card.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That and there's barely any space on my phone.
Hold it like this, because I want the bat symbol to be
Centered,
centered and working. I'm gonna remove this outer.
and just tape it that way, like hanging from the top.
Yeah, just hang it from the actual tunnel.
You're saying you can be a little accurate about where it's being held.
I think we're gonna go with this as the point.
That's kind of.
Well, Lee's happy.
Shall we just tape something around it just to secure?
Can do. Let's add a bit of color to it.
After Batman shows up, he goes, "Why does the bat symbol look shit?" And I went, "Well, you told us to call you. You didn't say how."
This is Ukrainian Batman. We use paper, LEDs, a lot of glue.
It's a MacGyver version of Batman. We did it ourselves.
And just to give it a bit of spice. That meant to be a J. I messed it up. Yeah, that's the other way around. Damn it. Tape. Tape it over.
Write it on the tape first and then put the tape on.
Hold on. Go like that.
Attention to me, please. Please halt what you're doing. You are now moving half the time on my plan.
It actually looks really cool on this camera. I mean, this camera's shit, but that looks really cool.
I will tell you a story about Batman. Where is the bat?
I don't know if that actually looks really cool. I mean, that's just the LED, so.
Yeah, if we use like the oh.
Oh! Come in and I'll shut the door and we'll get maximum light.
Or minimum.
I meant out of that.
Just try to get straight ahead. Like there, yeah.
I,
Oh, that's pretty dark.
to be honest, it's not showing up that great on the camera when it's there, but it is over here for some reason.
Because it's closer most
Ah, that's fine. That's better. That's awesome.
Documentation.
Full-on documentation and not just an excuse for me to run around with the camera. That actually looks really cool. It's like that scene from Batman
That looks
Returns.
cool, right? Sorry. Oops.
Let's get this here. Yeah, the pro mode.
Nice.